Welcome back to Mark for Success, where I help beginners become profitable day traders. And I just wanted to share this with all my gold traders. I saw a supply and demand setup in yesterday's New York session, and I just wanted to show it to you. So, yeah, for my beginners who are wondering, you can certainly sell in an uptrend market once price is trending down. So, the large box that I marked out at the top, this was actually a 1 hour supply zone. So, yeah, just so you know, which means there was a break of structure along that level with a hard close candle. Okay. Okay, so when I came to the 50 minutes chart, I saw a supply zone and I marked that too, which is the second box that you see on the screen. And the supply zones are the ones that you use when you're selling. And so it would be the last green candle before the bearish break. Do me a favor, get it out your head that the candle has to be a large or a huge candle because it doesn't. And all that talk about the candle needs to have imbalance and whatnot is not as important as they want it to seem. Now, back to what I was saying. For those who think that you have to enter on the 50 minutes chart just because it is a 50-minute supply zone, I actually have news for you. You can actually catch early entries on the 3 minutes or 5 minutes chart, and they do not have to be in the form of reversal patterns. Yes, those work too, but there is another way. And I call this the zone and zone technique. So, pretty much, I want to see a 5 or 3 minute zone inside the 50-minute supply that I marked out. And there was indeed a 3 minutes zone inside the 50-minute zone. Now, I didn't mark it out, but you can check your own chart to verify. So as you can see, the area is all marked out, and I'm just kind of waiting for price to come back to the supply. And let me just put this out there. When you see your setup, you do not want to get distracted. If you get distracted in the markets, it will cost you because you don't want to get in a trade that has already taken off without you. So if you miss the entry, just sit that one out and wait for another setup. Now, while I was waiting for price to get to the supply, like I mentioned, I had to step away from my screen for a brief moment. And what do you know? When I came back, the trade had taken off without me. And so that's a lesson. Do not walk away from your screen when you see your setup. But the real lesson is this. Your early entry would basically come from the break of the low of any bearish candle that pushes out of the zone on either the 3 or 5 minutes time frame. And since the 3 minutes time frame was the one that matched the zone and zone criteria, then that's why I went with that one for my entry display. The standard take profit is usually around 1 to 1, but you can take partials and leave a runner if that's something that you're okay with. And in this case, if you left a runner, you would have made bank. This trade actually ran for 7 plus risk to reward thereabout. And so, yeah, that was yesterday's trade. And remember what I said, do not walk away from your setup and look for the zone and zone criteria when you want to get in early. Yeah, so hope this was helpful to someone, and I'll see you again on the next video. Thanks for watching.